Hey guys, TinyGeek here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. If I remember correctly, I have Natsuki? Or was it Yuri? Either way, someone with the pink hair. They're coming over to my house for cupcakes. So anyway, I can't believe I'm having someone come over to my house. Natsuki, yeah, it was Natsuki, is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this thing with Sayori, which I would right now. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? I would not be nervous. I would be more concerned. I'm concerned about Sayori. If I remember correctly, Sayori was not doing good. She just literally bailed earlier. Also, that sinkhole is, that's open. Someone could fall in that. It's not a sinkhole, it's a manhole, but still. Someone could fall in that manhole. Just saying. Anyway, feeling bad about Sayori. It's not that we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. I don't know if that's how the way it goes. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. What did I do, just stand on the street until Sunday arrived? I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Well, no shit. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after another, exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a completely different person on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. No, that's kind of what I expect. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. I mean, it's not like we text each other at all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, am I just having a monologue in the middle of the street? I can only imagine what my neighbors are thinking if one were to walk down the road right now and see me just standing here on the edge, just talking to myself. Anyway. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside that she might need me? Oh. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Well, the music's gone. Also, that's a beautiful house. Damn, that's a nice house. Alright. Rather than asking, I'm simply telling her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. That's cute. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Hi, Cheryl. Oh my gosh, is that a giant chubby cow? And is that a plushy bird? They're so fucking cute. I love the cow. She has some pants folded up in the corner, which is nice. That's a cute mug. Sorry, Sayori, don't mind me. I'm a little distracted by your room. And I think that's a calendar over there, but for some reason one of the months is completely scratched out, which is concerning. Anyway, hi Sayori, how are you doing? Love the outfit. Hey Cheryl. I sit down in her room. Where do I sit? In her desk? Like on her chair? Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. For a minute, there's a minute of silence between us. You didn't have to come over like this a long time, haven't you? You're right, I have not come over in a while. There you go, I'm helping you speak. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed though, has it? Sayori's room is just as messy as it's always been. This is messy? I mean, her bed looks a little bit messy, but like, this isn't too bad. This is significantly better than my place. Anyway, I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Well, I want the cow. It's fucking adorable, and I want to sit next to it and hug it, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh, it has udders. Oh, that's so adorable. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Well, it's because I end up cleaning it all for you. Hey, how come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, hold on. How do you know about that? How do you... I like that I didn't even know that that's what it was gonna say next. Gosh, that was funny. Proceed. How did you know? Saria had already left by the time we decided at that last meeting. See, I remember that. She left early. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that is true. You are the vice president. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan on meeting up or anything. Oh, so it's just going to be me and Natsuki then. All alone. In a kitchen. Together. Making cupcakes. Yay. This is going to be not good. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Cheryl. What? Why can't it just be like it's always been, you know? This is all my fault. Sir, nothing's your fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been even thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? Punishment for what? I just wanted to check on you because you were acting weird. And then, one, you love the club, and then you just straight up just disappeared. You just straight up left. Which is not like you. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Selfish for what? You're not selfish of anything. I think that's the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Cheryl. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Cheryl? I guess I have no other choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? It's because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. That reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why even bother to eat? Why bother to make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. You feel like you don't deserve it. I wish I could say something right now, but I can't. There are no words right now for me to express what I understand. But if I can try. It seems like Sayori feels like she doesn't deserve people to care about her. She doesn't deserve to be happy. She doesn't deserve the friends that she has and the care and love that she was given. And now I understand why I love Sayori so much. It's gonna move on. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. In words, there's not really much that you can say, but in action, you could give them a hug. And personally, I've had a friend who told me, like, I had been friends with her for, gosh, couple of years by that point. And she eventually told me how depressed she was. At some point, she told me, she's like, yeah, all those years ago, whenever we first met and we first became friends, I had very severe depression. And my immediate response to that is that I, like, wanted to hug her. And I'm pretty sure what I did is that I gave her an immediate hug. And I finally was like, thank you for telling me. I didn't know. Because I didn't know. I didn't know until she told me. But whenever she did tell me, I was just happy that she pulled through, and I was happy that she stuck with it, because I got to spend so much time with her, and it was a lot of fun to be around her. And for her not to tell me, it wasn't disappointing. Because there are some people who are like, I was mad that they didn't tell me this. I take that as an opportunity, as they eventually trusted me enough to tell me what was wrong with them. They trusted me, which was significant. So whenever my friend told me, I just gave her a giant hug, and I'm like, thank you so much for telling me, and I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad that you're doing so much better. And it was really nice. It kind of freaked me out because I didn't know. And that's like the scary thing, is that more oftentimes than not, if someone's like depressed or very in that dark mindset, they don't say it. And if they do, they try their best not to show it. Or they probably will tell you after a long period of time. They kind of just, like, whenever they feel like they could trust you, do they finally tell you, hey, I have depression, or hey, I had depression. Or they usually wait until they feel like they can be safe around you, or they feel like they can trust you. So for this situation, for Sayori telling me that she's always had depression, she just never wanted to tell me or never wanted to show me, and this is the first time I'm experiencing this, my immediate reaction is to give her a hug and to tell her, thank you. I'm happy that you trust me enough to tell me this information. But that's just, my immediate response. Not whatever the hell this character's doing. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. The fuck? I am not that is not what I would say. I would not say that I feel betrayed. Fuck that shit. No. If I knew, I would have done something to support you. If there's only as much that I could do, I would have tried a bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Cheryl. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because I told you, you would have wasted that effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But the reality is I don't deserve it. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided that the world just wanted to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but pain. You're right that I don't understand bullshit. I understand a lot, Sayori. More than you would ever know. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Cheryl, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Oh, Sayori, please don't cry. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart by hurting and feeling the way that I was, that even I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I don't deserve everyone. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled into a tight embrace. Cheryl, shut up, Sayori. Take this hug. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. And seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. And do not ever think that you don't deserve people to care about you. Because it's what I think, that's really what I think Sayori is going through, is that she feels like she doesn't deserve it. And she does. Everyone does. I wouldn't have it any other way. Cheryl. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. And I don't know if what I'm doing is the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure it out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. And I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is whenever I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And as she does, I let her go as well. Nope, I'm still hugging. Hey, the festival's tomorrow? Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. And you're gonna be coming with me, right? Look, how would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. Promise. I think that'll be nice then. Sweet. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. But of course, on today of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't do that. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? It'll be fine. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a really good idea for me to come anyway. You understand, right? Oh. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but, sure. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. And on the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Fuck that! I would send a message to Natsuki, say, see you later, I have better plans, and just want to just support and take care of Sayori. She's obviously not doing great. But you know, fucking game logic, let's just do this bullshit.